Hello, grandchildren. Welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, where Granny Goatee reviews your favorite foods. I'm very excited about today's item. It just came out on through Taco Bell, through the app for the next couple days, and then you will be able to get it at on the menu when you drive up or when you pull into the restaurant. Okay, now Taco Bell has partnered with Kellanova, and they're incorporating the CHEEZE-IT cracker into the tostada and into the crunch wrap. Okay, now the tostada is $3.99, the crunch wrap is $5.79, and this meal total for both items was $10.68. I think what's happening, grandchildren, is a lot of fast food companies are feeling the crunch from people pulling away, so they're trying to market items that are somewhat more affordable, but not by much. Maybe 10 or 15% cheaper, so they could bring back that clientele. That's what I think is happening here. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, now while I show you these, I am going to tell you a little bit about CHEEZE-IT's history. Okay, I've done one for Taco Bell before. You can check out that dragon fruit freeze if you want to hear about Taco Bell's history. I believe I did it in that one, but if I didn't, I will go ahead and the next Taco Bell review, I'll give you the history. Okay, but today we're gonna do the history of CHEEZE-IT. Okay, so take a look at that, grandchildren. All right, the tostada is on the left, your left, and the crunch wrap is on your right. So CHEEZE-IT is a cheese cracker that is manufactured by Kellanova through Sunshine Biscuits division. Its ingredients are made with wheat, flour, vegetable oil, cheese, skim milk, salt, and spices. And we all know, if you look at the back of that bag, there's a whole bunch of words that we can't read. These are the primary ingredients, and everything else is just stuff that is extra that they put in there for preservatives, and I'm sure for many other things. Okay, now its history began in 1907 when Weston Green founded the Green and Green Company, okay, in Dayton, Ohio. In 1921 he ended up creating the CHEEZE-IT cracker. Okay, and in 1932 Sunshine Biscuit Company acquired Green and Green Company. In 1966, Keebler acquired Sunshine Biscuits Company, and in 2001, Kellogg's acquired Keebler. Okay, grandchildren? Now in 2023, Kellogg spun off its North American cereal division as WK Kellogg Company. All right, and then they renamed that to Kellanova, and CHEEZE-IT and various other snacks became a part of the Kellanova brand. Now, you're maybe wondering, well, if Mr. Green, Weston Green, created his company in 1907, why did it take so long to create the CHEEZE-IT snack cracker? Well, first he was selling graham crackers and other types of snacks, and then he came up with the CHEEZE-IT idea. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and try the tostada first. I think it will be easier to eat, so we're gonna hit it with some fire sauce. Granny Goatee loves the fire sauce. By the way, if you appreciate me getting to these restaurants as quickly as possible and getting you these items, give me a like first, you know, getting them out to you first, and subscribe if it's the first time here, and forgive me for using my teeth to open the hot sauce, grandchildren. My other hand is occupied. All right, here we go. Take a look at that. Now, instead of a traditional Mexican I guess it's not a tortilla, it's like a big round chip. The tostada is like a big round chip. For all my Mexicans out there, I'm sorry if I don't remember exactly what that is called, but instead of that, I guess it's called a tostada, isn't it? So that was a a dumb moment for Granny Goatee. Instead of the tostada, there is a big Cheez-It cracker that everything is on. All right, Granny. Oh my gosh, I'm an airhead. All right, here we go. Ah! Oh my gosh, grandchildren, what a party foul. Okay, so be careful. It will break on you. Wow. All right, let's see if we can save it. Well, now that is just a mess. But here we go, okay? Oh, it's falling apart. Wow. It goes so well together. It provides an extra layer of cheesiness that the tostada does not provide when using the Cheez-It cracker. And it's much softer, the cracker is, than a tostada. You're probably seeing that there's not like that crunch, but it's okay. And that's probably why it fell apart on my hand. Maybe the sour cream and all of the oh my gosh, I think I got, let me see. I don't want there to be white stains all over Granny Goatee's lips. Those days are way behind me, grandchildren. Okay, all right. So I like that it's not that crunchy and the extra cheese flavor. Now, Granny Goatee is a fan of Cheez-Its the cracker, the snack. That's probably why I'm enjoying this so much. So if you don't like Cheez-Its, maybe just stick with the original. But if you're a fan of the Cheez-It cracker snack, you really got to try this out. Now, once again, you can get it through the app today, and then the next day or the day after that, they will be advertised on their menu at the locations. Okay. That is exceptional. I'm a fan. All right. On to the Crunchwrap. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Cheez-It Crunchwrap. Normally, these Cheez-It Crunchwraps will be, I'm sorry, normally these Crunchwraps will be round because the tostada that they put in there is round. Now, because the Cheez-It cracker is square, this tostada comes out looking square. All right, so let's get that first bite in. Okay. Okay, all the other ingredients taste just like what they always taste like at Taco Bell. The seasoned beef, the cheese, the lettuce. There's really no reason to describe what those taste like, I think, because Taco Bell is probably one of the restaurants that I think, the fast food restaurants, where the consistency is really solid. Oftentimes, you know, most of the time, let's say, they get all, no matter what Taco Bell I go to, it all tastes the same and the quality is relatively the same. But as far as the Cheez-It that is in here, it's gotten soggy. It's lost all of its crunch. And in fact, the tortilla in the Crunchwrap takes away from the Cheez-It cracker in here. And if you can see really close in there, grandchildren, the tortilla's thickness, because there's multiple layers relative to that cracker, it is just too much. Maybe if they put 2 Cheez-It crackers in here, the flavor will be more pronounced, like it was with the tostada. Okay. I am tasting really no difference between this Crunchwrap Supreme and a regular old Crunchwrap Supreme. The Cheez-It cracker is completely lost in this. You just cannot taste it very well. It's so subtle. It's not bad. It's not great. But I think Taco Bell, this item needs 2 Cheez-It crackers in here, not 1. I mean, look at that cracker in there. It is maybe, I don't know, 10% of the thickness of this entire thing. Something like that, 15%. It's okay. Let's get some more cheese on here. Okay. One more bite. All right. Just gets lost. You know, you buy this item and you want the Cheez-It to be the party, right? You want the Cheez-It cracker to be the star of the show. But it's gone. All you taste are the ingredients that are in there, primarily the sour cream. Maybe they didn't put too much beef in my order, and the tortilla, really. All right, grandchildren. So, what do I think? What do I think of Taco Bell's Cheez-It Crunchwrap and the Tostada CHEEZE-IT Tostada? Okay, I think first off, the Crunchwrap, I can't give it a high score because even though it wasn't awful, it's not giving me what I'm expecting through the advertisement of the product. So we'll go ahead and say that one gets a 6.5 out of 10. I like it. There's nothing really bad about it except for, you know, it just tastes like a regular Crunchwrap Supreme. Okay, now as far as the CHEEZE-IT Tostada, that was a home run, Taco Bell. I really enjoyed that, grandchildren, and I give that an 8.2 out of 10. Okay, and the tostada comes in this box, the big CHEEZE-IT Tostada. That is a home run, grandchildren. I really like that one, and I would probably order it again, and maybe I might go right now and order it again. So good job on half of the new items that you put out, Taco Bell. The other one is just too regular. If you enjoyed this show, this review, grandchildren, if you found it to be informative, please give me a like, subscribe if you're here for the first time, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell, because if you don't turn it on, oftentimes, you know, you won't keep track with the channel, and sometimes even if you do turn it on, you still don't get the notifications. But keep it on, all right, for me, grandchildren. And thank you again for joining me, and I will see you on the next video. All right, bye-bye.